Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany in case you are new here. Today we're going to be trying out our second BB cream, and it's the Maybelline BB Fresh. I have already I haven't used this one, but I have tried out the Maybelline BB Pure before, and I did like this. It does have salicylic acid for acne prone skin. But I wanted to try this one out because it's a little more luminous and hydrating, where this one sets down, well, it's supposed to be a little more luminous and hydrating. This one sets down a little more of a matte finish. But they kind of do the same things with the exception of this one's for acne prone oily skin, and this one seems to be for dry skin, which my face loves. I also have some more products that I did get from Walgreens that I'm going to show you. So I can't wait to get into this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting with this Rose, it's by Wet n Wild. This Rose 3-in-1 priming water. It's still sealed. I got this from Walgreens. I have my Walgreens receipt here so I can remember how much everything cost. It was $4.19 and it was on sale. So $4.19 for it primes, it preps, and it refreshes. Let me go ahead and read the claims on this priming water. Ultralight priming water that hydrates, smooths, and brightens skin for a dewy, healthy look. It is an everyday essential to create a smooth, flawless canvas for application. It allows foundation to glide on easily and stay looking fresh for hours. Complements your final look with a classical scent of floral rose. So if you're not into your products, makeup products having scent, I don't know how strong it is. So we'll see. I know the cucumber one was rather strong. So I'm going to go ahead and spritz. Let me go ahead and open it first. I know when I get these from Dollar General, it's almost impossible to get the packaging off to open it because the safety seal, which I appreciate because that means you can tell if somebody got into your products, but it's very hard to get off. Okay, so you get 1.52 fluid ounces, 45 ml, and you have your pump. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. There we go. All right, let's see how the mister is. Okay, it looks like a pretty good mister. So I'm going to go ahead and mist my face. Very refreshing. Oh, it got some on my candle. I'm going to start a fire in my house with this. So, tip number 1 for this is do not use by a flame. Alright, so it does smell very refreshing. It feels cooling on the skin. And let's see, I'm going to let it set for a little while I read the claims on this BB cream. Okay, so this one I did use when I started with liquid foundations. I used this kind of to get used to liquid foundations. Like I said before, I was using a cream powder foundation situation. So I had to get used to using a liquid foundation. This was very lightweight. I did like this. But the one we're testing out today is the Dream BB Fresh, which it does have similar claims. Let's go ahead and read. Okay, America's #1 BB cream. Dream BB Fresh is hydrating and lightweight. Dream BB Fresh cream gives you a natural skin perfecting look. Our BB, which stands for Beauty Balm cream, combines skincare and makeup to perfect skin in one simple step. It glides on easily for a smooth application, providing sheer coverage with the added benefit of SPF to protect you from the harsh rays of the sun. Dream Fresh has 8 skin-loving benefits. 1, it hydrates. 2, it protects with SPF. Number 3, brightens. 4, blurs imperfections. 5, smooths. 6, enhances. 7, oil-free. And It's lightweight. And 8, available in 5 skin tone perfecting shades. This skin hydrating beauty balm leaves skin feeling fresh with natural finish, suitable for all skin types. Dream BB Fresh suits a wide range of skin tones. So it's supposed to adjust to your skin tone. I didn't find that with this. I'm not sure if that was one of the claims. But this BB cream, the cost of it, here's my Walgreens receipt. Let's see. $8.99, but you can get this cheaper. Let's see how much it is. Okay, at Target you can get it for $7.49. Ulta $8.99. I know it was cheaper. The dollar store sells it for cheap. So Dollar General, I know I get it cheaper than that. So you're going to pay anywhere between $6 to $9 for this BB cream, depending on where you get it from. Okay, so let's go ahead and crack into this. It does have its safety seal, which I do appreciate. I think what I'm going to do is one side with my e.l.f. Total face sponge, and the other side I'm going to use my Believe Beauty foundation brush on this side. So I know most BB creams do, the Misha, okay, the It's CC cream works better with a brush. It works well with a brush and a sponge. The Misha BB cream worked best with my fingers, which I'm not used to doing. I know when I use this formulation, I like to use a brush and a sponge with it. So this one I think is going to be a little bit similar. Hopefully, I'm going to try the sponge and the brush and we'll see how it goes from there. Alright, so that rose spray has set down. It did feel nice and cooling on the skin. Alright, can you guys see me? Yes. Alright, so we're zoomed in. And I am in the shade 120 Medium Sheer Tint. It does say it's a sheer tint. I find that it's buildable though. Not the other formulation. I keep comparing it to, okay, let's just pretend like we have never used any of these formulations before. Okay, it does say it's a sheer tint. Alright, here is the consistency. It's not very runny. It's a little bit runny. It's not really moussey either. Okay, like I said, this side going in with the Total Face Sponge. It is dampened. So I'm going to take it straight from my hand and apply it to the face. Alright, maybe not, because I think the sponge is soaking up most of the product. Alright, let's try this again. I'm going to apply it like this first. It is a good color match, that's for sure. And that's why I like the other formulation so much, is because it was true to my skin color. It wasn't too pinky or orangey. It had that nice kind of olive undertone, or kind of a neutral undertone. Alright, now I'm with the sponge. It does have a nice glow to it too. It feels very cooling on the skin. Don't forget your ear and down your neck. Okay, this is giving me a very sheer coverage, so I might try to use my fingers on the side. Okay, so this is one side with a sponge, just one light layer, and this is one side without. So it does even the skin tone. You can see the difference. You can see all of my sunspots and freckling and redness on this side, and where I put the BB cream you can see where it kind of evened out the skin tone. Let's go ahead and try to see if it's buildable. I'm just going to put just a bit more. And I'm going to try with my fingers. Because a lot of times these hydrating, like with the Misha, the sponge did pick up a lot of the product. Since it is a water-based kind of BB cream, yeah, I don't think you're going to get too much more coverage than that. Unless the brush surprises us. I do have kind of a little bit of redness here. Alright, so that's the second coat with fingers and sponge. You kind of can see the flashback from the SPF. You see how it's kind of making me look lighter? Okay, so I like the coverage on it. It's not very heavy. It is lightweight like it claimed to be. So, alright, let's go ahead and do the other side with a brush. I do have a lot more redness on this side. Here and by my nose. So let's see how it does. I am having to use a good amount, and it is a BB cream, not a foundation. I have to keep thinking about that. Okay, so going in with the brush, I'm going to put it on, dot it first. It's so cooling on the skin though. It's like really hydrating. I wonder if it has hyaluronic acid. I don't think it does. Alright. And I'm just going to tap it. I'm not going to swipe. What I am seeing is it does not leave brush strokes, which is a good thing. And it does leave that dewy finish. And with these BB cream tests, I don't want to use concealer because I do want to show you, it's supposed to be a one and done situation. You don't have to put moisturizer or SPF. I do recommend if you're going to be out in the sun to do your normal SPF routine underneath the BB cream. But it says you don't have to apply moisturizer with this. It's a one and done step, or even a primer, because even though we use the rose water, but maybe a little more coverage with the brush. So this is one coat with the brush. I still see a little bit of redness on our friend, but not much. So I think it does do more coverage with the brush. So let me put one more coat like I did on this side. Hair always. This would be great for people who do not like to wear a lot of makeup. They like their no makeup look. Just want a little tint of something to even out the skin tone. Alright, so here we are. I did get to pinpoint a little more coverage by just applying with my finger there. Alright, so here we are. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my eyes just to see if it'll conceal a little bit of the shadow under my eyes. And we're going to do a wear test per usual. I'm just going to press it in with my fingers. I do like this glow. So it does blur imperfections. It doesn't take them completely away, but it does blur them. Okay. It did take away the darkness under my eyes. Looking nice and shiny. I don't know if it dries down, but we shall see. On to the next product. Let me go and read about it while this dries down. Hopefully it dries down a little bit because I am looking a bit shiny. Although I do like a dewy finish. But if you have oily skin, it says it's for all skin types. You might want to powder it down if it does not dry down. Okay. Next product that I do have is the Maybelline Cheek Heat. Now, I did see some reviews on this. A lot of people did not like this. And then some people did like it. So it's called the Sheer Gel Cream Blush. I have the shade Fuchsia Spark because I figured the lip color I got, it would match, kind of be a monochromatic look. And very summery. Alright, so here we go, a little tube here, and this one at Walgreens, whoa, see how much it was? Alright, Cheeky Blush was $7.99. So, let's see what the claims are. Cheeky Gel Cream Blush. Warm up your cheeks with Maybelline's new Cheeky Gel Cream Blush. Create a sheer flush of color instantly with this oil-free, water-based formula that glides onto the skin, leaving behind a soft, natural-looking dewy finish. We already have that dewy finish going on. Infused with soft, colorful pigments for a buildable blush that you can tone up or down for a natural flush effect. Simply layer it for the blush look that you love. So it's buildable, sheer to buildable. So it comes in Coral Amber, Fuchsia Spark, that's what I have, Pink Scorch, Nude Burn, Rose Flush, and Berry Flame. And the form is cream. It did say to put it on your fingertips and tap and build as needed. So we have this little top that comes off. Well, we have a safety seal. Yes. Always love that because you never know. You never know how many people have swatched it or something in a store, and with what's going on now, I would have to bring it back. Alright, so I'm gonna apply it to the back of my hand first because I don't know. Oh wow. It is definitely bright and definitely in a gel formulation. Look at that. Alright, I want to heat it up with my fingers first just to see. Look at that. Look how bright it is. Goodness. Okay, I'm a little bit afraid. Alright, I'm going to apply it to the apples. Okay, it's not too bad. Once it goes and sinks into the skin, very light coverage. I like it though, because you know guys, I'm one to use lipstick on my cheeks. I told you guys this before. And I like liquid and cream blushes better than powder. Okay, you could leave it like this. That was very easy to put on. Or you could build it up. I want to see the staying power because you know blush is the first to come off. It's the first product that comes off besides lipstick if you're eating, but blush can come off before I'm even finished putting on my makeup. So let's see how the staying power is for this gel formulation. I'll pull it back. Yeah, it does have a dewy look, very natural. I mean, I'm saying very natural, but I'm putting so much blush on me. Very pretty. And I'm going to go over the nose. This will last you a while because I'm looking at how much I used. Very minimal amount. And we have a whole tube. I just did one little squirt out. If you wanted to tone it down a little bit, you could use your sponge, go over the edges so they're not as harsh. It gives that nice sun-kissed look like you've been in the sun. Alright, so far, I don't have a problem with this blush. Okay, next product that I did get from Walgreens is this, and the last one too. It's the last product that I bought. I know I said, guys, I did say I was going to use BB creams that I did have. And I did have this one, but I'm pretty sure that it's expired. And I wanted to try the Fresh because this one has the salicylic acid. I'm not having active breakouts at the moment. So I did want to try this, especially during the summertime. You want that luminous kind of hydrating glow. Okay, anyway, back to the last product. It is the Covergirl Melting Pout Lipstick. This is also a gel. It's a gel liquid lipstick. Let's look at the claims. I did get the shade 125. It says gel, yes. If you want a color so hot it's melted, this is the lipstick for you. New Melting Pout liquid lipsticks give you a high impact, super rich color with a lightweight satin finish. That's all it says. It's got, it looks like it has a lot of shades. So the finish is satin, the form is liquid. Alright, anyway, so it does come in the squeezy tube and it does have a little sponge on the end. Alright, it's almost the same, well, it's a little bit more red. I do like, so far, how you can either go bold with the color or you can kind of sheer it out. Alright, I don't know if that application sponge is ideal. Alright, it is a very light feel on the lips. I don't know if the application method is ideal because it is if you squeeze out too much, it kind of goes over your lip line. But I do like the formulation. It's lightweight and it's very vibrant colors. Alright, for the video's sake, I have tried this mascara out already. It's the Essence Lash Princess in the waterproof formulation. And I'm just going to apply this to finish our look. I've only used it once or twice, so I haven't really formed an opinion on it. So, wow, okay. I don't know, because I've been using the Grande Lash, and my lashes do seem to be getting longer. And I've been using that for about 2.5 weeks, the Grande Lash, exclusively. So this is the first time I'm using a different mascara. It's not too messy. I am getting a little bit on my lid, but the wand is kind of long, like that Tarte. It keeps picking up my face. There we go. It's kind of long, like the Tarte Lights Camera lashes. Guys, I'm gonna take some of that cheek heat. Look how it's staining my hand. That's a good sign because I did wipe it off. The cheek heat blushes, I'm gonna put a little tiny bit on my lids. And I mean a little tiny bit because it's staining me everywhere. You might want to use a brush. I know it says apply with your fingers, but it seems to be staining, which is good because that means that it's going to stay on my cheeks. I am noticing on my cheeks it's a little bit patchy. Man, I have a mess all over. Alright, last step. So put it on my eyes, not too bad. Last step is going to be the rose spray again, priming water. Alright, last step, gonna spray with the 3-in-1 priming, prep, set, and refresh rose water. Okay, I do like the mister on this too. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry. But this is the finished look. It does look very summer, minimal makeup. So we're going to do a wear test. It is now. So this is the finished look. We'll call the start time at 10:40 a.m. I am looking a bit dewy, but that's good. So, because my skin is dry. But this is the starting point. I did like everything so far, besides the Melting Pout lipstick by Covergirl. The application I didn't like, but I do like the formulation. It's very lightweight. Sorry. Alright, but I'll see you in a bit. Alright everybody, it is 6:41. So I've been wearing this BB cream slash sunburn for about 8 hours. Okay, the thing that I have to say that stands out the most, I did reapply the lipstick, is this Cheek Heat blush. Okay. The one good thing is that it stays on. It is still on my hand, even though I hand sanitized, I wash my hands, I have my grandbaby, I've used wipes, it stains. So that's a good thing. So it has a long staying power. The bad thing is how to work with it, because when I first put it on, it was patchy. I tried to fix it by adding more product, even though I said I was not going to add more product. And yeah, it dries really quickly, so you don't have much time to work with the product. So the next time I use this, I'm going to try to put it back on the back of my hand and just put the tiniest amount in small sections, because it does dry quickly where you don't have much time to work with it. So it would not be a beginner product. I do want to use it because it does stay for, it's been on for 8 hours and it's like screaming sunburn because I put too much. And once you put it, it's hard to get off. Like I said, it stains. It actually stains. Anyway, the BB cream, fresh. Okay, I still have a little bit of coverage. Not much though. I mean, the thing that stands out the most is the blush for sure, but I do have coverage still. The mascara did kind of run at the bottom. It is waterproof, but overall, and the lip pout, you have to keep reapplying it. I do like the formula, but like I said, for one day testing out products, you do need to test them out for several days. So, but the rose water loved, very cooling in the morning. So, but I hope you like this video, and I would recommend this overall, the products, the BB cream, just because it's very lightweight for the summertime, moisturizing, and yeah. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and subscribe, and have a very blessed day, afternoon. Bye.